Graph the solution set of the system of inequalities, find the coordinates of all vertices, and determine whether the solution is bounded or unbounded. All right, let's do this one first. So y is greater than negative 2x squared plus 4. So that's going to go up 4. And then it has a vertical stretch of negative 2. So from the vertice, I'm going to go over 1 and down 2. So that's going to take me here and here. And then I'm going to go from the vertice once again over 2. And usually it's down 4, but I'm going to go down 8 because I'm doubling it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that takes me here. And it's open because it's greater than and not greater than or equal to. So this is going to be dotted. Okay. And then it's, let's check 0, 0. So if I check 0, 0, it's going to be 0 plus 0 is greater than 4. And 0 is not greater than 4, which means it's going to be shaded on the outside of this parabola. All right, let's do the next one. So if I subtract x squared to both sides, I get y is less than or equal to negative x squared plus 8. I divide by a negative, so I get y. And when I divide by a negative, I got to make sure I flip the sign. Greater than or equal to x squared minus 8. And so that's going to go down 8. So that's going to be right here. And it's a regular parabola, so I'm going to go over 1, up 1. And over 2, up 4 from the vertice. And then over 3 and up 9. And this one is less than or equal to, which means this is going to be a solid line. And then I'm going to check the point 0, 0 again. So it's going to be 0 minus 0 is less than or equal to 8. And 0 is less than 8, which means it's going to be shaded on the inside of this parabola. So where is it shaded blue and red is going to be this stuff right here. Now, intersection points. This one actually ended up being pretty easy. The intersection points is going to be here, so that's going to be 2, negative 4. And this one's going to be negative 2, negative 4. But what if it didn't land on this nice little spot here? How would I find the intersection point? Well, what I would do is I would actually set these two things equal to each other, since they're both y's. And I can go, okay, negative 2x squared plus 4 is equal to x squared minus 8. And then I just solve. So I can add 2x squared to both sides, add 8 to both sides. So that gives me 12 equals 3x squared. Divide by 3, and I end up getting 4 equals x squared. Square root both sides, and you get x equals plus or minus 2. And then I can take the plus or minus 2 and put it back into any one of these. So if I plug in a 2 into here, I get y. And now, since they're going to be intersections, is now equal to negative 2 times 2 squared plus 4. 2 squared is 4 times negative 2. So negative 2 times 4 plus 4. That gives me negative 8 plus 4. So that gives me negative 4. So then 2, negative 4 is one of my points. And if you see, it's right there. And then I can plug the negative 2 back into here. And if you notice, it's the same math because the negative 2 squared is going to be positive 4 again. So that'll give me negative 4 again. So that's if it's not nice and pretty on the perfect spot. Now, bounded or unbounded? This one is unbounded. Mainly because if I put a dog in this area, could it escape? And yes, it could. It can go off to infinity. So that must be unbounded.